You love pizza? What about Mexican? You know what that sound means? It's breakfast and lunch and dinner time all at once. Who's coming with me to the Flavor Mobile? We're gonna take off down the highway of love. I'm gonna put these cookies that I made with so much care and goodness. I'm gonna put them off to the side for a little bit. These are my chocolate chip blondes. These are my blondes. You wanna see what my cookies like underneath? I don't normally show my cookies from the other side. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, we did. Waiting to do some shout outs here, so let's slide that over. Let's pull something on the oven right now, shall we? Just give me a second here. I'm going to slide this all the way across this, like so. Oh, this thing's hot. Now we have something to grab onto. You know what I'm saying? Now we have something to grab onto. This is my favorite dish in the world. You want to see the gurgle bubble factor at 10? Check it out. Gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble. So in case you were wondering, yeah, it's hot. Gurgle bubble, gurgle bubble. We just missed 420, so you know what that means, don't you? I have to double up on the taste factor. Toy guy in the house, Lucy Copland. How you doing? Yum yum. Do you want some? My friends, let me know if you would like a gurgle bubbly slice of this heavenly, heavenly delight before you. I always get. Let's go straight down the middle. Oh, I was gonna eat this whole thing. I keep forgetting. I mean, there is more in the oven. I did say I was gonna eat this whole sheet pan, didn't I? We'll call this sheet pan 1 and the other one sheet pan 2. It's way bigger. Hey, babe. Do you want delicious Mexican from sheet pan number 2 or sheet pan number 1? You pick. So that's this one. So I wouldn't have cut this in half. I would have just thrown the whole thing on my plate in a second. So now, do you want the left or the right? This is left. Left or right? I'm going to give her left. Check this out. She needs a knife. She has that down there. She's got knives down there. So this is a portion of the awesome. Oh, should I get out the other burrito though? Should I give her some of the other burrito? It's not ready. It needs like 5 minutes. It just needs to sit in there. We're gonna eat our portion each, and then I'm going in for seconds and thirds. But oh, she doesn't need hot sauce. Maybe a little dash of the salsa. I'll put it next to her plate. And the guacamole is not on her plate. Let me get some. Guacamole. Why don't I see it? Here it is. There. Salsa, guac, and then this wonderful baked jalapeno to the limits. It's hot, spicy, tangy. It's like a jalapeno popper farted right in your mouth. Oh, my legs are so sore. Oh, man. I pity the fool. All right, folks. My wife did a bunch of everything. Laundry, dishes, sorting of clothes and stuff. I did my clothes. She did everything else. She washed all my clothes. Shouts out my beautiful wife. Alright. I served her up first too, so that counts for something, guys. Make sure you do the same thing. Let's get this going. I'm hungry, yo. Look how clean that pan came. You know what I'm saying? Little smear on the side there. Put that in the sink. I'm okay. And then just wipe that out. Put that in there. And that's how we do it, baby. So, next, we're gonna go guac, salsa. The burritos are still burritos and enchiladas. This enchilada dish I made. And another sheet pan, a big sheet pan of that in there. Hang on, this is taking a napkin. Whew, spicy. So you get your napkin there. Now, next stuff. Avocado. This is guacamole. Next, I'm gonna have to use this Earth's Own almond drink because it's gonna get really hot up in here. You heard? Next, I'm having a nice cup of tea. Mexican is served. Hashman can almost instantaneously. Just trying to pour a cup of tea here. please? No water in the teapot. I knew there wouldn't be. Start crushing up a fresh tea bag here just because I'm just pissed. Alright, it's okay. This is breakfast, by the way. I don't want any complaints, no qualms, no quarrels. It's almost 5 p.m. You tell me, oh, I can't make it that long. Be better. Find willpower in you. Because I'm telling you, one day there won't be any. So if you don't experience it now and know what it feels like, you're not as tough as you think you are. Now or then. Let's go. Who's coming with me to Flavor Town? You just got to add on a live stream? How does that work? No clue. I really don't understand myself. If you're asking me how do you super chat me, like you're sending a message to me, right? And so what happens is you're sending a message. Instead of sending a message, just look to the right. There's a little $sign there. Click the $sign and then it says send a super chat message. It gives you a little bar. Take that bar and hold it all the way to the right. $500 haulers. Start shipping them, you know? The biggest super chat I ever had was $350. Second biggest was $250 or $260. I don't remember exactly. It's in the $250s, $260s. But $350s are biggest. No $500 haulers yet. Not in one go, but people have met the $500 threshold before. Two people. Ah. Oh man. That'll burn. You can get rid of the cold, common cold, the heavy cold, the severe cold. You can, one bite of this, you won't ever have a cold again. Holy crap. This will melt the fungus right off your toenails. You take one bite of this, you'll never have foot fungus again. 2 bites of this, you can stop flooding on the other side of the world. Oh, this is powerful. This is a very, very powerful dish. Again, I told you, this is not for royals and goofs. This is for commoners, you know. Real people. The bosses, you know, the legends. Not bosses like, you know, I'm talking real bosses. The ones working 3 jobs, you know. Got 3 kids and you're not giving up. All the single moms out there, you know. Cheers. Mmm. 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 All the single dads too. They rock. What's that, boo boo? You don't like it? You don't like it? I'm eating it. You can. I'm live. I'm breathing a little fire, but you can get rid of the common cold with this thing. Yeah, you heard Toy Guy. Everybody watching this should be super chatting me $500 haulers right now. wife said to me, and I quote, whatever spice level you can handle. And I said, okay. You let me know if I'm handling this, guys. I haven't even had a sip of anything yet. I don't normally. It throws off the, I'm going to Flavor Town right now. We're in the Flavor Mobile. You understand? Ah. Ah. I'm not crying, that's sweat. Sometimes when I eat hot stuff, I can just like start sweating in the back of my head. For some reason, it's all coming out the front of my head. No sweats out the back. Back of my head's so dry. My eyes, water. Like not my eyes, but like around my eyes, watering. You know? So good. Honey, how is it? Too spicy? You can't eat it? Have you gone and made a mess of that plate? Yes or no? You say you made a mess of it. My beautiful wife. I love her so much I get to eat all this stuff. She's going to... What? Oh, jalapeno bum coming right up, she says. I'll take it. So, she can't handle it. My wife's middle name might be Karen. So I'm gonna eat all that. She can't handle it. Hang on. I helped the old lady out here. This is what I cooked. Kids burritos here in the oven. We don't have any, but when you've been married as long as I have, you know to cook. Mild, and I call that medium. You want hot sauce, man? You could be sweat bleeding right now. You know what I mean? That's not happening. So I use my fork for her. Let's get her. Oh, look at. Can you see this? You can kind of see it. Don't worry, I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, we did. It's just gonna face. It's gonna do an open face burrito for her. She's such a puss. We're gonna cut this single jalapeno into like 6 pieces, so she's not getting any super strong bites. It's a pickled jalapeno. It's not even a habanero or anything. But yeah, you know what? I don't know. Sometimes I can really handle it, and sometimes I can't. Today I can handle it, so that's a good thing. Now, but for a long time, I wasn't having any of it. So now we're gonna get this back to the old lady. That is it. One huge, tasty treat right there. I'll eat her side, no problem. That's what I wanted in the first. I should have just gone with it. Alright, so I feel I feel invigorated, but not too much. I gotta go check for packages. Sometimes they don't ring the doorbell. I just want to start boot kicking them, you know? Sometimes I wonder if they're running a scam, you know? By the way, 7 packages going to Hashies today. No one's ever stolen. No, you can't steal nothing from my house. My neighbors will run you down and just boot you. But here's what's gonna happen. You see all this food? Let's start eating. Watch this. Watch me, Nene. Then remember, she tapped out. She's like, "Oh, you can't eat spicy." Don't let. If you use this stream against her for life, all y'all. Don't forget this. You gotta mark it on your calendar. Get a tattoo. I need some of you to get tattoos in the chat. Wow Info Show. Go subscribe. And then I want you to make sure you add in, the wife is always wrong. Obviously, I'm just kidding, but most of the time, I'm not. Mmm. 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 I hope you have a wonderful time. I have not been there. I'd like to go to Chicago and New York and Colorado. I've been there, but I haven't been to like all the places there. You know what I mean? I've been to a couple places. Just haven't been there, you know? Mukbang! Oh man, I'll be right back with a mukbang. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm.